Hello everybody, Multiman37 back here with another review. This time, a review of the Legacy Megazord from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. It's, dang it, somewhat from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers. This is the Legacy version, a kind of little re-release from the 2010 version of the Megazord, but this one's die-cast, and I'm doing a review of this and not like the Legacy Morpher because I have something special that's gonna be coming tomorrow, and you'll just have to wait and see. I'm also gonna post like the little box of it that, hey, this arrived in the mail on my Facebook, which will be down below if you want to check out my Facebook. I'll post things here and there, sometimes for fun, sometimes they'll tie into my reviews and stuff like that. But whatevs, let's take a look at the box, then the 4 Zords. So, I'm not going to bother showing off the 2010 version. You know, whatevs. In the front of the box, we got Legacy Megazord. You know, this is the plastic, metallic paint and die-cast parts. Up on the corner there. Legacy Megazord, very reminiscent to the old style. The 5 Zords on the bottom, the Megazord combined. I think that's one of the figures I do actually have on my shelf. And then the story. There's the main story. Speak another language, there you go. Speak another language, there you go. Same thing on there. And on this side, more involving the stats of the Megazord, secret power of the Zord, stuff like that. Boop, boop, boop. 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 And this top, Legacy Megazord, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, all that good stuff. Gibberish on the bottom, but on the back shows everything that you're gonna do with this bad boy and a little bit more. Can't show you anything else because there's a glare there, but whatevs. So, take a look at the Zords in their little order that they have set up. Here is the Mastodon. This one basically has the stickers already applied to it, which is nice. Very nice touch. Those stickers on the sides are a little bit worn out. And also on mine, the Tyrannosaurus, the one on the underside, it kind of wants to peel off at times. But yeah, there's not much that this guy can do. His head is painted gray, and then the tusk and trunks don't come off or move. They're just painted silver and meant to look awesome. You can bend them, but that's it. And the parts on the inside are all die-cast metal. So these are pretty sturdy. And you can kind of lift him up on his hind legs if you really want him to. And if you don't want those flaps popping out, you just go like that. You don't want the flaps to pop out. I don't think even the flaps were, yeah, they weren't. Yeah. And the 2010 version had a accurate sticker of this, but it was more, it wasn't, like this. It was different, but it did have show accuracy. A little bit more animated than this, but whatever. That's it for the Mastodon. Doesn't do much on his own. It just looks cool. Anyway, Pterodactyl. These stickers all come separately. I want to messed up. And the head is actually die cast and has little pink stripes here, here, and here. The eyes are red. And then the feet are the cannons, and if you don't want them there, you just have him laying on his belly. Or her, I should say. But, whatevs. Not much. You can, if I can get this here. The head does have a little bit of in and out movement, both here and here. I think you can also take this off, but I'm not going to. The wings do have their own little movement right there. But that's it. Thanks. Yeah, you can tell that was Malcolm's punk. A little bit scratched on the. Like that. Here is the Triceratops. You know, the treads are actually gray. On the 2010 version, they're black. The tail is die cast. I've designed Bevo to need to eat once and only once in his entire lifetime. But now that you've triggered the compulsive eating habit, there's no telling what he'll do. You can shoot from here, I think. The head can move. These horns do not come off. They are painted very nicely, but they don't come off. At least I don't think they do. At least not very easily, like the old one from 1993, I think it was. Can't remember exactly. And there's a lawnmower outside at this time. That makes sense. Anyway, saber-tooth tiger, one of my favorites, but not, you know, a favorite. Die-cast tail. It's got a little laser thing. This one's more singular, and that one was supposed to be double. It doesn't move, but whatever. The fangs are nicely painted. One of them comes off easier than the other. Like, this one comes off a lot easier than this one, for whatever reason. And then the legs do move back and forth. And the head does move up and down. But, you know, that's it. That's the saber-tooth tiger. Tyrannosaurus could be, you know, besides the Dragon Zord, I guess you can say everyone's favorite Zord, besides the Dragon Zord, of course. On the eyes, they're painted a little bit more aqua blue than the 2010 version. I'm not sure if the 93 version had these kind of eyes too, but it's an improvement, you can tell. I'm gonna move stuff out of my area here. Spoiler alert, that was the Gaburi changer. If I ever review that thing. Anyway. Now the mouth does open, does have a bigger sticker for the little mouth cannons. The feet are die cast, they're painted on top all around. So is the back a little. And yeah, there's that. And then the feet down here. This one's a lot stronger than this one. This one's really loose, which could be very bad in the future. And then the tail is actually painted very nicely. I will add. My finger. Hit my finger again. I stubbed my finger between those two. Don't do that. And oh yeah, the things are painted down here. Might want to stand this up a little because we're getting bigger. There's a little bit better view of it. And yeah, the arms can move. Very stubby arms. And these five, I should say, can transform into the Megazord. First in the tank mode, then into the official Megazord mode. To do that, start off with tank mode, take these three, remove the table, and then fold down. So fold that down, whatever. Blah. I don't know what I blocked out what I was saying anyway. And this tab here makes it so that you can only put it in a certain direction. This one goes, I think, right. Actually, my right. I'm not sure about you guys. This one goes on the left. Just that. And then you can move the things upward. I'm not sure if they do it for tank mode, but I do it anyway. Looks a little stupid, but whatever. There's that. I don't know if you can see that whole thing. Yeah, whatever. Move the head. Hold the tab up and get it out. There we go. Then split this whole thing open. There we go. Anyway, I got distracted, sorry. And the Mastodon head goes on the chest. A little weird, I know, but whatevs. Take off the feet. And I do this, hold down there. Do that. There's that. Just put those two on there, and there we have the tank mode. You can position the cannons upward and downward if you want. Normally I think they're supposed to be like that only. Very nice profile of it on the side. I'm not sure about the front and the tails kind of get in the way. I gotta move that down a little bit. You can get a full view of this thing. This is kind of the view that you'd somewhat get of it, like the Megazord tank mode just coming out, just riding down the terrain it's on. I'm not sure. I guess it's more of a mountains than city. It's just what they did. And for Megazord mode, things get a little bit more interesting. Actually, I figured out a better way to review my Megazords if I can do it right. So yeah, take this out, and this is everyone should know this. Megazord sequence has been initiated. You don't really see these two as much. Fold the arms in, and then fold the tail back. These come up. Yeah, I don't know if you saw that. Let's see, can I do this better than I did anything else today? Yeah, I just figured out a better way to review these things. This is my improvement. Rise up. A little hard to reach, but I guess I can do it this way. This looks a lot better. Arm. Yeah, this is actually a bit better. Sure, you can't see the whole thing, but better than nothing. Pterodactyl. Shouldn't have done that. Head down, do that. Open the compartment in the chest. Hold it down. Close up the chest. Touch it there. One thing you never got to see. Oh, whoops, I didn't attach it all the way. Is that these actually do go back here. We didn't really see that much in the show. There's so much. The transformation is involved that we don't see it in the show. But that's how it worked first time around, and it kind of still works that way. And then, I can do it. Megazord activated. And both of these will snap into place. Don't. Some people kind of mess up and do it like that. Don't do it like that. Do it like that. There we have the Legacy Megazord. Does have the power sword. Very. It's not metal, and I don't recommend you bend it. This thing can snap easily. It can bend like a little, but I'm not going to do it to the point where it snaps. This thing is really shiny. Coming off my camera quite nicely, actually. Posability for this thing. The head does not move. Waist does not move. Only movement is arms and the legs. And the arms can come off as well as the legs for Zord Builder, which we'll get more into when I review the Legendary Megazord, which, don't worry, I'll be there soon. So, put the sword in this hand. I don't know why, sometimes it's posed like that. Because no one would hold a sword forward, they would hold it to the side. And then the head of the Mastodon does become a shield, albeit we don't see it as often as we would. And there it is all together. Yeah, and you can kind of like kick up the leg if you wanted to, but if you did it any further, the chest plate would come off, so you have to do that. There's that. Yeah, very nice. It's actually kind of heavy, but it'll get worse. It will get worse. Trust me. This is just the tip of the iceberg, folks. We have not even seen what is possible. But this is a solid figure, and it is actually worth picking up. This is worth picking up. Go ahead and get it. You know, I think they still have it at Toys R Us, like online or locally. Your choice, basically. But yeah. So I will see you guys later. Take care.